Hey everybody, I'm Paula Brockner coming to you from my kitchen this evening. I want to show and tell you about some of our very popular products. It's getting to be that time of the year where we want to do summer salads. So I want to just show you a couple things that I'm doing. I'm taking our salad and berry spinner, which has a large and a small basket, and I rinsed this off already. And just so you know, even when you buy lettuce and it says pre-washed, you need to know they pre-wash it, but then they put a chemical on it to preserve it so it stays fresh in the bag. And if you leave it stored in the bag after you pre-wash it, or just if you open it, the air gets on it and your lettuce starts to wilt. So you really want to wash your lettuce, get it out of that bag and rinse it off. So first of all, I'm going to show you our salad chopper, which has 2 stainless steel blades. I'm just unlocking it. Now, most of us don't have a lot of strength right here in our thumb. So what most of us do, even when we're shredding chicken, pork, or beef, is we go like this and we hold it up like this, and then we can shred lettuce, shred our chicken, and we just keep chopping. Now, as I'm pinching, I lift up. That's just a little trick, I know, but I've also used this for the grandkids' spaghetti instead of a knife and a fork. And this is good for coleslaw and all of the above. So we've got the salad and berry spinner. But now, I've got this rinsed out. Let me rinse a little of the water out. And I want to show you this. Now, if I put the small basket inside here for maybe washing blueberries, berries, that's fine. But I'm going to take this big basket and I'm going to unlock the top here. So this is what's unlocking the top. This is considered our brake, the black button. Now, I'm not going to humor you with this, but this will go 14 miles an hour. So what you want to do is you want to get this really going, and you want to push the brake down like that so that it spins and sucks the water out. And even the lettuce that you think is clean, look at how that green, mucky water. So we've got our lettuce. I do this at least 2 or 3 times. Again, put the lid on, get this pumping. Make sure the lid's on straight. That's the first thing. So we've got the lid on, push it down, and then just push, hold on to this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let it go, and then push the brake down, open it up, and get that clean. So we've got our salad and berry spinner. The next thing I want to show you is our very popular quick slice. I consider this our egg slicer on steroids. This has 11 stainless blades. They're very sharp. So whatever we put in here, we're going to get a nice quick cut instead of standing all day just chopping like this. I've been putting rhubarb in here, and I've been putting asparagus in here. Yes, we can put hard-boiled eggs in there. Yes, we can put mushrooms. We can put a bunch of mushrooms in here, and you just go down, and there you go. You've got all your mushrooms all sliced. Look at how cool this is. I'm going to take a pepper. I'm going to take the top off. I thought I had my scoop loop, and but I don't see it in my kitchen. So I've got this already cleaned out. Watch what I'm doing down here. Anything that's a little firmer, I will put on the cutting mat like this, and then I just go down like this, I go down like this, and it's done. Everything is sliced up. So if I want to just take pieces of the pepper, pretend, I'll tell you something else. So look at these sticks I have. If I lay those down in the quick slice and go down, now we have all little pieces. Let's say I just did a potato. Now, the instructions are going to tell you on a potato or a sweet potato not to do it in here. And what you want to know is if you take a chunk of potato or sweet potato and nuke it for about a minute, it'll soften it up enough to go in here. But if I just went down on a potato, what I would get would be a potato slice. And for example, I'm using this pepper. So let's take this potato slice, lay it down in here, go down, and then this is going to give us our French fries. Yum, yum. So then you can take the French fries, lay those back down in here the other way, and now you have got all your little pieces like what you buy. Sometimes you buy that frozen bag of hash browns that's already freezer burned. Doesn't work well. So anyway, love the quick slice. Another thing here, we're going to have on the salad, we're going to have avocado. So let's just lay some avocado down. There our avocados are all sliced up. Maybe we want to put in here strawberries. Maybe we want to put in here, how about putting a stick of butter and make some butter pats? So anything that we want to put in here. I would put in here my cucumber. Let me take a piece of cucumber here. I want to put a piece of cucumber. Now there's a couple of different things. This cucumber is a little tough, but again, remember what I said? A lot of these things I start on the countertop and I go like this, And then I have my cucumber slices. And if I lay the cucumber slice down and go down, then I almost have like that French fry stick again. And if, of course, if you lay your cucumbers the other way in there, as a lot of us would maybe want to do, go this way and go down. There we go. We have all our coins. So that's our quick slice. Highly recommend it. It can be used for everything. The other day I took a handful of broccoli. I already had the broccoli flowerets, and I had a handful of broccoli, and I thought, well, I'm not going to stand there and chop it all up a little bit. Because I already had this tool out. So I set the broccoli in there, and it just broke the broccoli flowerets down. The next thing I want to tell you is we, of course, want to have cheese on our salad. And we have two different graters, a coarse grater and a fine grater. I love the coarse grater. A lot of people are saying, I can't figure out how to open this up. First of all, it has a plastic shield on here because these are very sharp. And I want to show you. You hold the handle and put your thumb on the top and pull the handle up toward your thumb. And what you're doing is releasing it to open, and there we go. So the only way it's going to close is to pull the handle down by the button, and then it would stand to grate the cheese, or it'll collapse. It also has, I don't have it sitting out here, it also has a little thing that runs up here, a box that you can put your carrots, you can put your potato, you can put your chocolate chips in there if you want to do any grating that way. But I basically just use my hand. I either stand it up or lay it flat, and then I work on the cheese. So got that going there. One of the other things I wanted to quickly tell you is we've got a crinkle cutter. When I started 29 years ago, we had this in our line. It was a wooden handle, it was flat, so it really didn't rock. And then eventually they came out with a nice ergonomical handle, and the product rocks. So now what we do, if you want to look down here, now what we do is you just always set the one side down and you rock. So always set the one side down, and you rock. So we will get crinkle cut cucumbers. Let me open up a carrot. I didn't buy the full carrots. I just have some of these little carrots to use up. But all you do again is don't try to go like this and run around and catch it. Plant one side and rock. Plant one side and rock. And that's how we use a crinkle cut. I would say to you, so listen up. I would say to you, if I put this in dill dip or ranch dip, nothing is going to stick. And my thought is, if I've got to eat this carrot, I want something stuck on every single ridge. So I would hold this down. Look at how I'm doing this. I'm holding it with my fingers. I'm putting, remember I always say plant the one side and go down, and then I can put the flat side down. I can go again. I can rock it. There we go. I would have dill dip on every single ridge. Yum, that's the way I would like it. So we've got that. The last tool I think I want to show you, other than the fact that we're going to have some pasta in our noodles, it's called a colossal salad. We've got a small, medium, and large stainless colander, fine mesh, nice reinforced wires, and it sets up so it's not your, anything that might be draining does not go in there. And so the last thing I want to show you is I want to talk to you about the chicken breast. We're going to grill chicken over in our grill pan here. Now, when we buy the chicken, as you can see, it's thick here and thin here. So when this is done, is this going to be done? No. When this is done, we're going to have leather down here. So when we bake, fry, grill, cook any way we want to make sure everything is even so that it's all done at the same time. So I put it in a Ziploc bag, all right? And what you want to do is take the tenderizer. Now this tenderizer is quite heavy. I'm going to unscrew the tenderizer handle if I want to screw it in this way so that the picky part would be down, which would be more like when we're tenderizing beef. But for this part, I'm going to just leave this. Now I might put peppermint candies, Oreo cookies, graham crackers in a Ziploc bag and use a tenderizer as well. But watch what you want to do. Now you have to hold the end of the bag shut, because the one time I had the bag facing there and it went like this and the chicken breast flew right across the table at the group, at the party. So watch what I'm doing. There, it broke the breast muscle down. Now that whole piece is all even. So one or two really hard bangs on there. There, and then the whole thing is all even. So that's our tenderizer. I absolutely love it. A lot of people use it for tenderizing, and they also use it when they've got bags of things they want to smash down. If we can just come over here quickly, we're going to use our beautiful, beautiful entertaining pieces, the new piece that just came out. All of these stones can go, if they fit in the microwave, but of course the oven. So we can do our taco rings on here. We can maybe use it as a vegetable tray, a fruit tray, put dips in the middle. Came out with this new beautiful bowl, and of course this one holds 15 cups. So we're gonna put our lettuce in one, we're gonna put our pasta, we're gonna put our cheese, we're gonna put all our vegetables, and we are going to use the mother of all grill pans. This is our double burner grill pan, and you do not oil anything. We're gonna put the chicken breast on there, and we're gonna use our small tongs, and we are gonna be ready for our salad. So thanks for spending time with me in the kitchen. If you have any questions, any comments, please make a comment, and thanks for joining me.